Welcome back to day 2 of the inaugural Girls Basketball Invitational in Minneapolis, featuring the top 3 teams in the nation and the biggest recruits. Fly on in to Hopkins High School, where we will have number 1 versus number 2 in the country coming your way. Sidwell Friends versus DeSoto, with a championship on the line. For today, including number 2 overall recruit in Kiki Rice. She's headed to UCLA. And watch in the post for Tiana Heron, who's going off to Kentucky.
Yeah, I think that UCLA is going to be so excited to have Kiki Rice. She can do it in all areas. Scored 21 points yesterday in various ways. Driving to the hoop, just as strong going to the left as she is to the right, even though she's a right-handed player. And the beautiful sidestep jumper there was huge for them last night. And then Tree Heron living up to her name, really light on her feet in the post, great hands, versatile footwork, and folks, she can shoot the jumper. She broke that zone wide open yesterday with Granville. They're going to need for her to do those types of things again tonight for them to win.
A lot of post versus number 2 at the tip. It is Jaden Donovan and Samaya Smith. Already inside to Tiana Heron for a quick 2.
And that's what they're going to need from her.
Top the number 1 team in the country, but DeSoto so incredibly deep. They are 22-1 this
half offensively, so they need to get off to a better shot, a better start today.
In the corner for 3, Aiyana Thompson.
Ole Miss headed to Ole Miss. I'm sure they're happy about that.
Jaden Donovan, so much speed. She gets into the middle of the paint that easily.
She put on a
and asking for it against the undersized Kaya Miller. But the Quakers really clogging things up as Heron goes to work. Rebound to Smith, and 1 for the LSU commit. Kim Mulkey wants to see that.
Headed to LSU, pursuing the basketball, getting the rebound, scoring with the contact. Great play.
And taller, up to 6'2", but they look undersized against this DeSoto team as Amina Mohammed, one of those. Rice, cross-court pass. It is Donovan who evades the flying in Samaya for these out-of-state squads. Jaya Perry's got it. Heron posting up hard. She gets rewarded and gets the bucket as well.
Well, there you see at all levels. So there's not always a whole lot of drop-off when her bench comes in, as you see there. Perry able to hit.
Mohammed with speed, with power, and with the contact, she will finish.
Really likes about her. Get the ball, she can handle it, she can take it, she can score, and get the and one opportunity.
Side to Thompson. Perry pulling up, and that falls through. Tried to make a move with the dribble. Donovan sneaks past Heron, count it, and the foul.
Was that it? Watch the quickness, the long stride, and then the ability to take the contact and finger roll it in.
Pass to Thompson. And it's good, the long range.
A couple seconds, a lot of space. Harmon didn't get on her, and she made her pay. No hands up, backed off. Easy.
Back into this one.
Trying to get more movement against the zone.
Miller for 3, there. She's got it.
And
perfect wrist, lining up another 3. That's off the mark. Rebound to Mohammed. Perfect pass, and the finish by Perry. Donovan, 1 dribble, pull up, beautiful.
So a change in
13 points. And she picks off another one. Up ahead to Rice for 3. She's got it, her first points today, and a timeout called by DeSoto off this run by Sidwell. It is an 8-point game.
Yeah.
That 2, and Kiki Rice, number 2 player in the country. Thompson looking to Heron, who's posting up, has the mismatch. Perry pulling up, and she gets it to drop. A heated basket for a menace defensively, keeping Sidwell as close as they are. She finds Rice, her second 3 today.
I know there are a lot of coaches that are recruiting her.
8 seconds left for Kiki Rice, number 2 in the nation. Quick crossover, guarded against Nisa Mohammed. Difficult shot, grazes front iron. So at the half, 36-29, a great start by DeSoto as Sidwell was attempting that comeback.
Well, really a nice change in strategy.
They met earlier this season. It was an 18-point win for DeSoto. Into Heron, she's got space, and she gets it in.
So they reminded her that the way they...
Particularly if these teams go 1-1 against each other in this season, as Jaya Perry can't get that to go, and Heron without coming down. Bill Dudley gets a turnover quickly to Leah Harmon, and that's a big, big three for Heron, and rebound ripped down by Donovan. It's a 3-on-2 for Sidwell. Miller for three. Back-to-back buckets for Sidwell.
Donovan all over the floor, setting up her teammates, trying to get to the basket. Sets Kiki up for the three.
Perry on the attack. That just falls off, but Mohammed there to clean things up.
And once you're able to get into the teeth, you're making a nice pass.
Jaden Donovan will score on the opposite side that quickly. It is a three-point game once again. Trying to evade any trouble, and there's Donovan once more with the pickoff. Up to Rice, she goes underneath Smith and finishes a... Taken away by Harris. Rice didn't see it coming, and she will finish on the fast break. Best competition to ready themselves to develop those players. They have to go outside their home areas. Ayanna Thompson knocking it. Harris finds Ayanna Thompson into Heron, and she gets that to drop in. Here she takes the lob and puts it in. Doesn't need the floor.
Watch Heron. Just off the alley-oop there.
Minutes to go. Ayanna Thompson dropping it in perfectly to Heron. She gets her own rebound, and the finish, a big one for DeSoto. Then she will take it herself up ahead to Perry. Huge, huge basket for the ball. Harmon steps into a three, counters right back. Sidwell not done yet. The rebound, and Donovan will fly up the floor all the way and one.
So Sidwell pushing the ball, Jaden Donovan, nobody picks her up until it's too late, and they have the opportunity for the and one. Maybe thinking about the last game, same sort of situation at the end of the fourth quarter.
Kiki Rice will swing it around. It is Miller for three. She's got it! A three-point lead for Sidwell with 1:30 to go.
Big steal, moving the basketball, making the extra pass, and Miller just burying the three.
Absolutely huge. The bench exploding. She's already got 23. And one more coming up.
A baller.
She wants the ball. She wanted the free throw in this moment. 2 for 2 for the junior. Been on their heels for much of this second half, and they turn it over back to back. Sidwell basketball.
And with the defense and get steals and turnovers and play their game where they were in transition.
And finally, DeSoto is forced to foul. That they have been putting under 20 to go. Cross-court pass to Nisa Mohammed.
Somebody's got to take the ball, put the ball up.
12 seconds left. Thompson leaves it short. It goes out of bounds. And this is so tough for DeSoto as Heron just holds on to her ankles in the country. And the number 2 overall player in the nation will dribble it out. Congratulations to the Sidwell Friends Quakers. The Streamers come down and they win.
Just a tremendous, tremendous performance by Sidwell. First half struggled, second half got it together, turned the ball over and played their game. And great game coached by Coach Dudley.
Sidwell Friends goes 2-0 against the number 3 team in the nation tournament and beating the number 3 and then number 2 team in the country?
Honestly, I just probably pulled it through. You know, at halftime, we all kind of walked into the locker room, our heads down, and it looked like, you know, we were defeated, but we really had a nice little pep talk in the locker room at halftime, and we got the dub. So that's what I'm most proud of.
Jaden, you guys seem to change your philosophy defensively coming out in the second half, and that really helped you get into your running game, which is something you're very good at.
Yes, no, definitely. Sorry, I can't even hear you over my teammates. But, you know, it was good to go run up and down the floor. I'm just glad my team trusted me to give me those extra passes, honestly.
Jaden, this might be a time where a lot of people might be seeing you for the first time on ESPNU and then also here on ESPN+. What do you want people to know about your game? We saw you flying across the floor, the steals, the scoring. Tell us about Jaden Donovan, the basketball player.
Honestly, I just hope everyone realizes that I don't give up. I try to have energy from beginning to end. And that's really it. Y'all see me soon. Hey.
Well, we absolutely saw that on display. Go celebrate with your teammates. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Fought victory. They go 2-0 in Minnesota and go back to D.C. as champions of the Girls Basketball Invitational. For Helen Williams and our entire ESPN crew, I'm Sloan Martin saying good night from Minneapolis. Thanks so much for tuning in. Sidwell Friends, the champions over DeSoto 60-55.